We're going to start off with race number 7 here, which is class 3 over the 1200 metres, headed by Stanley Park. Blake Shin will be jumping from barrier number 3 here. You'd imagine pushing forward as well. Dancing Fighter returns from a little bit of a break. We haven't seen him since January. McLucky, he's had 2 starts. Good second to Young Legend last time out. Stock Legends had a good season as well, and winning 4 of his 7. Harmony Holmes, of course, and distance winner as well. Ping Hai Galaxy, 4th from a bit of a break last time out. Wood on Fire, he was... well, he's had a good season, winning 3 times so far this campaign. And then down to Forte. Another one for Casper Fowles. Matthew Chaddock rides him his first try here at Happy Valley. Now, we'll have a look at the speed map and a couple of key races as well as far as this is concerned, guys. Good, we're saying, in the early stages, and I think we've got a couple of likely horses to go forward, including McLucky, who's drawn low. He's drawn barrier number 2, Andrew. Stanley Park can punch up too. He's drawn between McLucky and Forte, who's got barrier number 6. So there is some potential, Paul, to be a line of 3 early here, because all 3 leave the gates very quickly. Yeah, they do. I think it might be on the good to fast side with all that extra pace in the race. They might set it up for something just slightly in behind. But look, both those 3 your horse mentioned can lead. Ping Hai Galaxy's drawn a little bit awkwardly. You can see him out wide there, so he's going to try and have to slot in somewhere. He's he's going to look at there or there, I think, with Ping Hai Galaxy, and Stock Legends should get the perfect run. All right, so a bit of possible movement as far as the speed map is concerned. What about the track work, Paul? Well, there's a couple of key pieces here. I thought Dancing Fighter, because we hadn't seen him for a while, he's quite keen down the back straight here with Joe Moreira aboard. He had a decent jump out and really went well, I thought. You can see he really wants to go on with it, so he looks ready to go, and his fresh up record's not too bad. And along with Forte, this is the same morning. Now, Forte was a little bit slower with his time, but he hasn't been to Happy Valley under race conditions before, but we know he's got plenty of ability with 1 win from his 4 starts. So I thought those 2 sort of stood out as far as this race is concerned. All right, Forte, of course, with the lightweight as well. We'll start off, though, with this effort from, well, McLucky primarily, I suppose, Mark, finishing in 2nd, but Wood on Fire, Kaishin Dragon and Stanley Park not too far behind. You can see the early charge here, Andrew, as we pick it up just after the start. Stanley Park has to do some work around the first turn. He's got a much better barrier this week, but McLucky's on the inside of him, Paul, and that should be enough, especially with the 7 pounds off the back with Jerry Chow. He fought on solidly, McLucky. Wood on Fire is going to get a good run through on the rail. He had every chance there, and Kaishin Dragon's been largely disappointing, and barrier number 11's no help. I think that just backs up what we said about the speed map as well. You could see that they really pushed on with Stanley Park, so I think they will again in this from the inside draw. But it was a really improved run here from McLucky. Look, he's only had the 2 starts, and this second behind Young Legend, I thought, was a lot improved effort. And it was only his first start at Happy Valley as well. Yeah, he only got to him late, Young Legend, and he had the rest of them well beat as well. But what about, again from the start here, Paul, Stock Legend, who can be slow out, but OK this night, Island Shine, Harmony and Home and Strive for Glory. It doesn't seem to bother him, because the time he was slow out, he absolutely bolted in. But you can see he's learned, barrier manners have been good. Now, he's got a new jockey. Zach Purton will be aboard because because Joe's now riding Dancing Fighter. But you can see him get himself into a lovely position there, and I think with these 3 horses that want to go forward, he's just going to sit behind the pace, and I think he's going to get the best run in the race, Stock Legend. So he looks like one of the main chances for me. Island Shine, watch him run home here as well, Mark. He hit the line nicely. He did indeed, Paul. Harmony Home was a little bit disappointing because he followed the winner into the race. He holds his spot, but couldn't go with Stock Legend. Strive for Glory still has that issue with the starts. We saw it there. He's slow out and he needs to mend those manners. Stock Legend's been a whole lot better, and with Paul Andrew from barrier number 1 with the speed in front of him, he's just going to get a great trip in behind the leader. And Transcendent ducking back to the inside there. Look out for him. He's running Wednesday night as well. But Ping Hai Galaxy here, Mark, this was his first up effort from a bit of a break behind the runner, and there's plenty to like about it. There was indeed, and he's a horse that hasn't raced particularly well fresh, but his 2nd up record isn't good either, having had 3 starts with nothing in the first 3 columns here, and he's drawn barrier number 9, Paul. It's 1200 metres again. He had barrier number 1. He's going to be fitter. He kept on OK, but from barrier number 9 with that 2nd up record was the worry for me. Yeah, I agree totally. Yeah, the 2nd up record doesn't look good, and just we saw in that speed map, he's just going to need a bit of luck as well. OK, one more to have a look at then, Paul, and it's Dancing Fighter back at the trials. He looked very progressive when he first hit the track, and he has won 3 from 9. That's pretty good. Yeah, he's a nice horse, Dancing Fighter. I think he's one of the main chances in the race. Joe Moreira from a barrier of 5, and it's a really good trial here, I thought, from him.
This is only over 800 metres, I should say, but from barrier 5, he's going to get every chance.
That horse in the pink, who he beats by a length and a half, is Car Ying Spirit, who came out and won on debut on the weekend at Sha Tin. So the trial form has already been proven, and he's a nice horse, is Dancing Fighter.
Yeah, and Penghai Bravo just behind them as well. So it was a decent trial there. Stock Legend, though, Paul, is our favourite.
Yeah, and he is. And I quite like Stock Legend in this contest. I just think from the barrier number 1, he's going to get every opportunity. The race should be set up for him with those 3 horses going for the front. So he's on top. Dancing Fighter, another one who shouldn't be too far away. And if he can get a bit of luck just in behind as well. Of the ones in front, I thought McLucky and then Forte in there for 4th. So 4, 2, 3 and 11.
Same top 3 as Paul, just a different order. Going for Dancing Fighter, he races very well when fresh. 5 starts, 1 win in 2 seconds. The trial was strong. The trial form is strong also. McLucky gets that £7 claim for Jerry Chow with early speed. Stock Legend is going to be behind him, but he does go up £9 for that last start win. And one horse that will be suited by the speed is Wood on Fire. He'll get back and do no work. 2, 3, 4 and 9.